Alright, what's up guys? First of all, I finished hooking up the sub. I hooked it up to the deck and everything else. I ended up putting the amp just behind my seat. Can't see it in there, but just a temporary spot, so I figure out where I'm going to put it. It actually sounds really good in here. I'd show you, but there's really no point. So you can't hear it over phone audio anyway, but yeah, it's pretty good. But I'm not a big fan of the silver. I don't know if I mentioned it on here before, but I'm not a big fan. I wish it was a darker color, but it's not very shiny. And so today I'm going to try to use some compound, some polish, and try to see how good it will look. I don't know what last time this thing was ever detailed, waxed, or anything, so I'm going to try that out. And it's actually really easy to do. One of my friends taught me how to do it. Jose taught me. Smurfy Customs. But that's where I got all this stuff. So this is just a portal cable DA. And it's important to have multi-speed, but it's actually really easy to do. I'm a big believer that the compounds don't really matter. These are some Chemical Guys compounds. I've had them a long time. I'm not actually a big fan of Chemical Guys. Any of their stuff I don't really like that much, but in my opinion, the compound doesn't really affect it that much because it's more the polishing does the most. So just any compound to me works good. The way the Chemical Guys works, there's a 32, which is over there somewhere, 34, 36, 38, and how it's supposed to work is the more rough or less shiny your body or your paint is, you want to go lower and just keep going up steps till it's perfect. Like you can go 32 to 36, you don't have to do each one, but the worse it is, the lower the number. I usually do a 34 or 32 and then go straight to the polish. But I'm a big fan of 3D products, and 3D has like all-in-ones where it's really about the pads. You use 3D. Grab it. All 3D stuff. Here's coating, compound, finishing, polish. So this is a polish. Here we go. This stuff right here, HD Speed. This is an all-in-one, and you can use this with a pad. First you hit it with a normal compound pad or a cutting pad, and then you go to a polishing pad and you use the same product. Big fan of that, but just because this is so dull, I don't know if it's the paint or that's just how it is, I'm going to start with the Chemical Guy stuff, and then I'm going to go to the HD Speed 3D guys. So back to pads. I use microfiber for the cutting pads. There's a few different ones out there. I find the best ones are like where it looks like a microfiber cloth, like more like a shag carpet. I think they're the best. This is what I bought just because that's little air vents and it looked kind of cool, and I thought I'd try it out. I've used it once, it's pretty good. And if you've never used these before, it's actually really simple. You just shake up your compound real good, and then you put a few dots on here. You want to do like a small section at a time. And what I do is I get it wet, well not wet, through a few dots, and I press it in the area. I'm going to do it. Then I turn the speed down to 1, the slowest. And then I just kind of go one pass real slow, just kind of move the compound all over everything, or the polish, whatever it is. Then I turn it up to about 5. And when it's at 5, it's a lot faster. You don't put any pressure down. You kind of just let the weight of the machine do the work. And you just always keep it moving. You don't stop. You just go about this fast. I just go up and down all the way across the whole thing, and then I go back and forth. I do about 1 pass or 2 passes of each. And then you hit it with a rag, a microfiber rag, and then you go to the next step, which you polish, you just do the same thing. It's that simple. I put a little line here just because I want to see. Normally I don't do that. A lot of people do the show off or whatever. But I just want to see if it actually makes a difference in this dull paint. flashlight here. That's not really helping. But I mean, there's no reflection in this at all. It is just silver. There's no pearl. I'm not even sure what it's gonna look like when it's done, but literally you can't see anything. Like, here's the hood. Hood needs to be done too, but you can at least see a reflection of some sort. This, not even a little bit. So I'm gonna hit it, and then I'll let you know the next update. Well, I'm done with the first step. Pretty dusty stuff, but not very happy with the results so far. Of course, as we see the rock chips and everything right when you do it, but it's definitely reflective now, and it has pearl in it, believe it or not. So this is a big change. See if you can go over here and you see the non-polished side. You see how you can't even tell what that light is? You go over here, clear. No idea. If I can do like this. What that did to my camera. But yeah, I mean, it's, you can kind of see the buffer there, the DA and such, but that's just step one anyway. We're gonna hit it up now with the polishing pad or the finishing pad. I get this one from Gruff Garage usually. It's just a basic finishing pad. And then I'm going to use, of course, the 3D HD speed, and I'll be back with the results. Well, luckily, I am pleasantly surprised. I'm going to definitely do the whole car. So here's the before on that side of the tape, and here's this side. I mean, I don't know if that gives it justice. I mean, other than that light, which is the lens going. As you can see, it's. I mean, yeah. So definitely made a big difference. I mean, it's hard to tell, but you can almost see. I can see me in it almost. I'm not doing any of that. Oh, see, you can see my hand. It. Over here. Nope. There you go. Alright, so that was successful. Definitely going to do the whole car, not tonight. But there's no meets this weekend that I know of, so might hit it up this weekend. Very exciting though. See reflections out of this thing. So it's probably never, ever been compounded or buffed or anything in years. Thanks for watching. I don't know what I'm going to do next. Probably I need to lower the front a bit. He raised it up for when it got towed here. But I could easily put 3 fingers in there. I'm going to drop it to at least 1 or 2. There might be a spacer in there too. And if there is, I'm going to remove it because I would like it to sink in a little more. I'll make sure it doesn't hit the strut, but we'll see. Thanks for watching.